Hi there, ladies and gents, boys and girls. It's Frosty Jack here. We're in the 2x2 with the sweet Skittles again. This is beginning of week 5, so day 35. And everything's looking pucker. Still really high in the nitrogen. Stop feeding now. Well, feeding as it were any base nutrient. But yeah, she's still holding on to the nitrogen, but that's fine. It's not getting any worse or anything like that. So yeah, she's just on the rundown now. And yeah, everything is fucking pucker. I mean, it smells banging in here, absolutely banging. And like I mentioned before, buds aren't massive on this, and they never were. Even when I did the pheno hunt, they weren't massive, but the terpene profile was exceptional. As you can see, a resin production is fantastic as well. So yeah, all in all, just a banging strain. I love this phenotype. And early finish, as you can see, starting to chuck out a few brown hairs already, which is great. And so yeah, so all is well. What am I giving this now? So we'll be up in the Mammoth P. I'm still using the Riser's Tonic at 2 mils to the litre. At the moment, still using Mammoth P at 0.66 mils per litre, but I'll be going up to about 1 mil per litre very soon. I use that on every single time I give this water in or feed. I use the Mammoth P, just because from what I know about Mammoth P, with soil, it needs a more regular application. Unlike hydro, I think it's like once a week you can get away with using it, or 6 days or whatever it is. But yeah, with soil it likes a higher application rate from what the guys say at Mammoth P anyway. So yeah, still using the moonshine. That seems to be doing its job, I guess. And maybe a result of why this plant took on so much nitrogen and what have you, because they do recommend to cut your feeds down a bit. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. I'll know for next time. I'll be also chucking a bit of molasses in with the feed now. Just give it a bit of potassium as well. And also, it's just basically food for the microbes, really. I think it's also potassium, calcium, iron, and some other bits in the molasses. So yeah, it's just food for the microbes, really, just to finish her up, keep it ticking over. So yeah, there we are. Day 35, sweet Skittles. Everything's looking great. There we go. Just going over now to the raw griller and 315 watt CMH in 3x3. It's the week 4. We're going to week 4, so day 28 here. Had to lift this light up again, as you can see. Had to bypass the ratchet straps and what have you, because the girl was getting a bit burnt, as you can see here. If it'll focus, just see a little bit there. You can see just getting a bit burnt on the tops. And she wasn't liking it too much, which is absolutely fine. I mean, the other heads were fine, but it was too close. But she seems to be alright now. I'm just hoping that doesn't develop or cause her to want to herm at any point, but we should be alright. But the stacking on these, man, absolute banging. Really impressed with this. We're going to have some nice fat buds on this, and probably one of the best yields I've had in a 3x3, to be honest. It is full. But yeah, we'll see. Look at these. I mean, we've got... hang on, I'll just get my tape measure. 2 seconds. It's alright. We got the tape measure out. 2 seconds. So what length are we... Some of these, if we go from the black scrog net. So, there we are, guys. See, we're on the black scrog net here, just over a foot colas, and a lot of these will be the same. That's not even the tallest one. So Yeah, absolutely banging. Like I say, canopy management wasn't fantastic on here. I mean, it could have been better, but it is what it is. I'm still happy with the results of it. So yeah, we'll just see how she takes along. So I say day 28 in here, and everything's ticking along just nicely. Basically, cruise control really for these two tents now. Humidity's a little bit lower than I like. I'd rather about 55, but that's not the end of the world. She can deal with it. This strain's really resilient to any road grown conditions, as long as it's not too harsh, and seems to be fantastic. So yeah, there we are. That's that. And over to here, under the Migro 100 again, 2x2 is another sweet Zkittlez, and this is day 14, or beginner week 2. Came in here early this morning and did a bit of boom spray. Got fucked up with the change of the clocks changed obviously last night. Didn't even think about it, so got caught out on that a bit with the when the lights came on, etc. But that's all good. So we've got a bit of an uneven stretch here. I mean, we've got a bit of a dip down in the back there, a dip over here and some taller stems, but I'm going to get through here hopefully later on today and just get this canopy a little bit more sorted out, a little bit spaced out, and see where we go from there. We should be on a good run. Still haven't got under here and cleaned much up. I've done a bit here and there, but I've got some lower bullshit in here, which I'll show you. Like this crap in here, I mean, I'll just knock that off. There's no point having that, it's not going to do anything. I was planning to leave some more lowers on this plant and just and do a heavier defoliation and see what happens, but to be perfectly honest, I can't be fucked. I'm only in it for the top bud anyway, and I don't mind making bubble hash, but I'm not a massive fan, so it's just a byproduct really. So I'm just going to trim this shit off. And like I can't remember who it was. Sorry for I forget the names of you guys who comment, and I've got some regulars there who comment quite a lot, and definitely said about pruning up to the trellis. And that is definitely the right idea, and any of you newbie growers out there, well, say newbie, I'm pretty new really, as far as years go. But yeah, anyone, people get quite scared about trimming this stuff off. Just get rid of it. I would definitely say get rid of it before week 3, though. You don't want to cause any stress too late into the stretch. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing later. Just trimming that off and giving it a clean up. Probably keeping some of the leaves on there just to help with the humidity. I don't want the humidity dropping too low, because this plant doesn't like the low humidity at all, which is all fair enough. Need to lift this light a little bit to see we're in the dark. So yeah, that's about all that's going on for really at the moment. Just want to have a little thing I was on about a few weeks ago, about these bends, these things for plant bending and that. When I saw people using them, I thought, yeah, they look great. I thought they'd be quite flexible, and then you can mould them to whatever shape you wanted to. But it turns out, no, they're just solid. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not knocking the company, but for what I need, they're not really much use. But I'm sure, I've seen plenty of people use them and be really successful. But yeah, wasn't a massive fan really. Doesn't really suit my style of growing anyway. And they're a little bit hard for my liking. They seem a little bit tough. If they were flexible and you could like straighten them out and then bend them over and they'll all hold in place, and that'd be cool. But these are just a solid bend, and that's the only bend you can get. But there we are. So that's something else I wanted to go on about, because I know I was banging on about that a while ago. Anyway, guys and girls, I've got to go shopping, so I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I hope all your grows are going well for those of you who do grow, and we'll be back next week with a little update. Take care for now, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and always thank you for watching. Take care for now, guys.